Okay, so let's do a new page, right? So to do a new page, right, you select your parent page or where you want the page to lie under. So if you want the page to be a child page of prepaid plans, you want it to be under here. And in so being under there here, it would also be under here in the live site. So if you want to do, if you say for instance you have another promotion, another prepaid offer, and you want that prepaid offer to lie under the prepaid plans section of the website, you would go, of course, to BVI English Mobile, Plans and Services, and then you select prepaid plans. You go up here to new, and then you select new page. Type in the name of the offer, Jane's Great Deal. And one very important thing is templates. We have to take into consideration our page templates. Now, on the mobile site, most pages use the market content page template. So for things like offers, terms and conditions, etc., you'd use the market content page. If, for instance, you were doing a device page, you'd have to use the device page template, which is here. If you are doing a promotion, which we'll discuss shortly, you would use the promotion template, which I'm not seeing in here for, yeah, it's probably not there. So if you were doing a foundation, if you're on the foundation site doing foundation content, you'd use foundation content. So you use different templates for different areas of the website, right? So we type in our title, we hit the template, and we hit create. Now you notice it appears as the last one here. Now to arrange the order of the pages, what you do is, pardon? I'm sorry.
Hi. Can you show me how to create the page again? I missed that part.
That's cool, no problem. All right. Now, if it is that, all right, for instance, this one, we have a new postpaid offer, right? We want the postpaid offer to appear under postpaid plans, right, over here. We go to our postpaid folder, select that. Now all the child pages, which would be all of these pages that lie under here, are populated to the right over here. You go to new, you go to new page, and then you enter the title for the page, right?
So, Chris, is the title of the page what the customer sees online when they look for the page? So, like 4G plans or LTE data plans?
It could be, right? Now why I say could be is because you could specifically configure what you want your navigation title to be as opposed to the page title. Meaning, you could have a title here, right? That what appears on your tab, and you could have another title that appears in your navigation as well. Because if you notice, right, we have voice rates here, but it's also a prepaid rate. So there are different ways to tug and pull, and change different things based on, your disposal. So I'll show you that right after we finish creating the page and looking through, okay? So we just created our new page, Page Mania, and it always appears as the last page. Now, to arrange the order of pages, so say for instance, on the live site, we wanted our new page that we just built, we wanted at the top. We want it to be the first option. Right, we go back here. Now notice Unbeatable Plan is the first option. Simply, to move around the arrangement, you hold and you drag. You drag it all the way to the top. You hit yes. And then you see Postpaid Mania is replaced. Is replaced as the top, the first offer under postpaid plans. Right? Now, let's go double click and enter our new page that we just did. Now, within the new page, every new page has what you call a predefined design. Now, the design speaks to what you'd see on the footers, what you'd see in the main nav, the logo, the logo market name, all of the stuff that is preloaded here, or all of the stuff that applies across the site is based on your design, right? There's also a title component that comes stock on the page, so you could go ahead and just edit the title, Postpaid Mania. All right, you could outline the color here. So for instance, we want it red, want to align center. Okay. All right. Once page reloads, you'd see your title. Right. That's just the starting place of whatever. Now to change that discussion, that I think that was Jane that asked the question about titles and names. To toggle all of those configurations, where you go to is your page properties. Now remember, in our Sidekick, the first one is our components, the first tab, components. The second tab is your page parameters. So you go to page properties. Page properties is where you could outline all of that stuff, right? You could outline keywords for the page. You could hide, you could make the page non-clickable, you could activate a promo video, all kinds of stuff. Now this is where we go to outline the different names. So we want this to be the title of the page, Postpaid Mania, but in the navigation, we want to call it Get In on the Mania. Right? Now, our SEO description is, I don't know if you guys were part of the last one, I'm pretty sure I spoke about SEOs and stuff, but just to give a little bit of context, SEOs are search engine optimization, is those pieces of data that you place on your pages to allow Google, or not just Google, but the search engines to index your page and serve them up to prospective users when they put in search criteria. So, for instance, you're in BVI and you want to search for postpaid plans, right? Now, in the description, we have to be very clear about what we're offering. So we go postpaid plans, choose from our 3 postpaid plans, small, medium, large, for free data, free D music, PlayGo, blah blah. We load it up with all of the information there. Now, what that does is strengthen our search positioning. A user in BVI enters postpaid and PlayGo, right? Depending on how strong our page is, in comparison to the competition or whoever else is in market that offers postpaid plans, the information that we enter in our description, our keywords and stuff like that, will determine who shows up first, second, third in our search results. So SEOs, keywords, tagging, very important, though it's often neglected, but we have to ensure that these things are done. Now, for a description, what I typically use is the first, in our terms and conditions documents, what we typically get, the first one is what is the promotion about. I typically just copy and paste the response into the description and the SEO description. If you've ever shared a page before, you notice, well, if you share a page over WhatsApp, for instance, you notice there's a little thumbnail that pops up as well with the page. This is where you outline that. So you pretty much go to, you could search for an image here. Say we want to search for postpaid image. Right? We just drag and drop that over to our image here. And once you share this page, this is the thumbnail that would come up with. So that's where you outline that. Now, that's page properties. I don't know if I think I've covered everything on the page properties. Yeah, I think so. Now, when you edit your page properties, you go ahead and you activate your page, and then it should go live. But we don't want this to go live, so we're not going to activate this at all. Matter of fact, we're going to go back here, ensure it's already deactivated, so we're good. We could go ahead and delete the page. Same for that one we did over here for prepaid. We'll go ahead and delete the page. So we spoke about doing a new page, we spoke about page properties, and we spoke about the arrangement of pages. All right. Now, I think that covers pages. I think so. Now, for the next thing, we're going to look at banners. Matter of fact, we're going to go through a full-on campaign, Anguilla sent me something to do for